What's going down, homies? Welcome back to SFA Vids. Hope everybody's chilling. Hope nobody's tripping out here. Give me a second. So we got some W sips as usual. Straight W sips. You may be familiar with this place called Chick-fil-A. Straight W restaurant, do gotta be legit. And so I figured I was hungry, needed to, we gotta eat to keep your strength up, you know what I'm saying? So I went to Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? And then I just figured, you know what, we still got quite a few liquid sips left in here, so we might as well do us a review, why not? And so here's the review, it's gonna be delivered. SFA Vids is back, and he's returning. It's the way it is. So we're going to talk about the can first. We're going to first just discuss, it's got the chicken. You know, we don't get down with vegans or vegetarians or any of that bullshit. And then we got sip, what does that say? Sip smiling away. That's almost like our taste good is good, hydrate you good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good right there. That is a W saying, and I think that deserves respect right there. And so I respect it already. Already off to a good note. We're going to see if it tastes good, is good, hydrate you good, as we do with all our beverages. And then we're going to go ahead and take a sip. And we're going to go ahead and swallow the sip. And we're going to go ahead and do some analysis and go ahead and do some distinction. Then we're going to go ahead and do a review. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about how it is. I don't remember the rest of the drill, but we'll take it as we go, you know what I'm saying? Do got to be legit. And so, without further ado, I do in fact suppose it is in fact about time to literally go ahead in fact and take a sip of this. Do got to be legit. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need me another sip, and I'm gonna have to swallow the sip. You know, that's really nice. I've reviewed Burger King Coke. Oh great, my dog wants to go outside. Give me a second. Hey, you are not going outside. You are not going outside. You are not going outside. This dog has me tripping sometimes. She can be real annoying. And now she's going away because she's sad. See, I don't remember what I was talking about. Like I said, I've done Burger King Coke, McDonald's Coke, Santa Coke. We've never done Chick-fil-A Coke. First time for almost everything. And truth is this. It tastes better than, like, you go to the store and you just get a can of Coke. Oh, look who it is. Hayden. Look at her. W Lab. That's a nice dog right there. She can be really annoying sometimes, I'll tell you the truth. But anyways, this is better than when you go to like a store. This dog is tripping. And you get like a can of Coke. Because this is like fountain. When it's from the fountain, it's fresher. Fresh from the fountain. Let's take another sip and let's swallow the sip. Do gotta be legit. And so, I don't have any nutrition facts or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Do gotta be legit. So, this dog is she always just has to be annoying. Chill out, Peyton. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be legit. And so, we're gonna go ahead and take one last sip, and we're going to go ahead and swallow this one last sip. We're going to savor it. Peyton, shut up. So as you can see, I got a large and in charge. I do got to be legit. We don't get down with small. You know why people get small? They're pussy, and they're scared, and they want to be cool and tough. So they're like, you know what, I'm going to be all cool and tough, and I'm going to pretend like I'm like that. I'm going to pretend like I'm a real one, so I'm going to get a small. But they're not a real one, and I see right through it. I see through the lies. You know, dishonest, disingenuous bastards. That's what I'm saying. I do got to be legit. So listen, here's the truth. Here's a fact. It has now been 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And we're not really doing much else. We're just kind of yapping. So here's the truth. SFA Vids has been busy. SFA has not uploaded recently. I'll tell you why. I've had a lot of schoolwork. You know, school year's coming to an end, which is good. And so they like to just cram a bunch of work at the end. They like to pretend they're the only class you got. They like to trip. And we got exams, so I got a lot of work and projects I got to do. I sincerely got to be legit. And so since I got all this stuff, it's taking a lot of my time. I got to be legit. And so I haven't had much time to be doing vids or anything like that. I got to be legit. But I appreciate everyone for watching. I do, in fact, got to be legit. Appreciate everybody for watching. Y'all are real ones. Let's take a final sip. W sips indeed. We got some W sips today. Oh, so does it taste good? It's good. Hydrate you good. Yeah, it meets all three. So that means it gets a 6 out of 6. Legit. It gets all of them. It tastes good. It is good. Here's the fact. If I was stranded on North Sentinel Island, you think I'm drinking water, you got to be tripping out of your mind like a bastard, because I don't drink no water there. We're going there, and we're sipping straight Coke, sipping straight W sips, soda, soft drinks, energy drinks, alcohol. Now we're getting down with none of that alcohol. That's what we do. That's the only thing we'll sip. We'll vibe out. We'll chill out, have a good time. That's what we'll do. That's what we always do. You know, rather than do schoolwork and, you know, focus on, you know, stuff that is not helpful to you, that's supposed to be helpful to you. I hop on the grind and I cook. That's why I spend a lot of my time writing W bars, you know what I'm saying? I do got to be legit. I sit there and I write about different topics. I sincerely got to be legit. And I cook. I have, like, a lot of people love the raps. People in my school, they're like, W bars. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That is some W bars. You know, it's just like a two-way streak. And so SFA is back at it with a banger. He's going to be dropping bangers again soon. So don't even worry about it. I do got to be legit. I'll be dropping more raps soon. So listen, it's been about 7 minutes. I do, in fact, appreciate everybody for watching. It's been a good, you know what I'm saying.